The operator is an administrative game best played with headphones or console. Music is safe to stream. Okay, cool. How they know? How they know I'm a content creator, huh? How they know? Huh? I could have been a regular ass person. How you know I'm a content creator? Wondering if the music's safe. They say the music is safe. The music's safe to use, bro. Biome facility somewhere in the U.S. 1992. Hey, I ain't never played this game before.
You will answer my questions as usual. One for yes, two for no. Do you understand?
No.
Do you believe in extraterrestrial life? Are you currently restrained?
No.
Are you married?
No.
Do you work in law enforcement?
Yeah.
Do you know who I am?
Nope.
Do you know who you are?
Nah. Damn, he put no.
Are you
What? Look here, I want to know what that said, bro.
He's ready.
I want to know what he said, bro. He said, "Are you?" And then he put yes. What the fuck? Yo, what did he say? Oh, I'm trying to play already, bro. I ain't gonna lie, this long ass intro. He said 2 for yes, or no, 2 for, yeah, 2 for yes and 1 for no, or some shit like that, right? I don't even know. I forgot what he said. Dude, that's crazy. Okay, copyright. Blah blah blah. This is for security, federal terminations, blah, password. Incorrect password. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know what the password was, bro. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1. What the fuck's the password, chat? Low key? Low key, chat? I don't even know what the fuck to do. Low key is the password? Yo, chat. Hold up. Is it one of those games? Is it one of those games where I gotta hack and shit, bro? If it is, bro, this gonna make the game so much like, yo, what the freak? Can't even read what it said, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This is a secure and monitor federal terminal. All authorization, secure, share. Hey, I got it, bro. I'm him, bro. I'm him. Don't ask me how I knew the password. I just knew the password, bro. Alright. Welcome to the FDI. You are assigned to operate program. Please read the following document before proceeding. You, your program, so, bro, I cannot pronounce this, bro. Will contact you to with further instructions. Like supervisor. There we go. There we go. I knew the word. I just couldn't like pronounce it. Okay, what does it say? It says, "Welcome to the FDI program. This secure and monitor federal terminal. Authorization is strictly criminal. Blah blah blah. What is the operation program? The operation program is been significantly designed to provide technical support federal agents, henceforth abbreviated as agents, while also ensuring high level of confidentiality. The agents call hotline. The call is dispatched to securitations who verify agents, identify clearance level requires the required is forward to the supervisor. The supervisor dispatched the call to blah blah blah. Direct on operator.
Hey, pal. How you holding up? Get all that booze out of you?
Hey pal, you getting all that booze out of you? I'm put yeah.
That's what you said last time. Well, I'm happy you're here. You and me at the FDI together. It's really great. But I
So I
gotta
said
tell
it the
you
last
something.
time. That's crazy.
When we're on the job, I can't treat you differently than anybody else. You understand, right?
Of course, director Trent. Sure, but wait, how much does this pay? I guess the tabs of churn haven't they?
Oh, right. I almost forgot about that. Well, that was a long time ago. We're no longer kids working summer jobs back home, are we? But I promise, Evan, right hand to God, I'll be a better boss than you were. Well, I better run. The FDI can't run itself now, can it? Good luck with your first day, all right?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Might sound like a douchebag.
Good morning, Mr. Tanner. Welcome to the FDI. I assume you're up to speed on your mission here at the operator program?
Unfortunately, not really. I read the welcome document.
You know the basics. Good. So, just to recap, your job is to support our agents by providing them with all the help they need in the field to solve a case. That help can come in the form of fact-checking, video and audio analysis, even lab work. My job as a supervisor is to link the agents with an appropriately matched operator. Any questions?
No, when do I start? I think I'm ready.
Fine, but first you need to learn how to respond to an agent's request. Let's do a dry run, shall we? I want you to find my age. This objective just popped up at the top left of your screen, beside the applications menu. See it? Whenever you're stuck, or if you need help, simply click on the question mark next to the objective. Go on and click on the question mark, Tanner. Yes, just like that. You can always click on the question mark if you get stuck, though I'm hoping this won't happen often. I'm giving you access to the human database. The Human DB, as we call it here. You can find this and other tools to help you solve agent requests in the applications menu. Now go ahead, Operator Tanner. Solve my request. Find my age. When you find the answer, click on the objective and then select the answer on the screen.
Xavier. Uh, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4,
Like that, Tanner. I'll let you get settled in. And I'll contact
This
you
is
later
Stumpert,
with your
bro.
first real request.
This is his prints, bro. These are prints. What the freak? Damn, he got some big ass hands though. I can't lie. I'll contact you later. First request. Thank you for the operation, of course. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't even know what the freak I'm doing, bro. FDI headquarters, Washington D.C. 9:18 a.m. Bro, that's late as hell, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I mean early.
Tanner, looks like your first request is somewhat of a baptism by fire. I have an agent working a homicide. It's her first case, too. Not ideal, but consider this a learning experience. I'll be monitoring you in the background. I'm patching the agent through now.
He said homicide, bro. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy.
It's Operator Tanner, right?
That's right.
I don't think our paths ever crossed at the academy, did they? Anyway, I got a homicide at a bar downtown called The Sanctuary. Ironic, no? My Vic, dead on arrival. Is male, Caucasian, early 60s. He was shot in the head at close range around 2 a.m., just before closing time. As far as evidence, I got some surveillance footage from the bar. And some kind of list that I found on the deceased. Any chance you can work your operator magic and help find me an ID on the shooter? Thanks,
Hey, I
operator.
ain't gonna lie. I ain't
Okay.
gonna lie.
I'm sending over the files. Good luck.
Hey. We on our first mission, bro. We on our first real mission, bro. They better have a car, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This guy better have a car. Alright. Wait, hold up. What's the car? What's the car? What's the car? What's the car, bro? What's the car? Hold up, because we could really like...
This is our cutting-edge video analysis system, Tanner. Click on any relevant elements in the video to trigger an analysis. Go on, give it a whirl. Just like with the video, you can click on a photo for further analysis. Looks like our victim is Henry Jenkins. For some reason, we can't access his full profile. Unfortunately, for the moment anyway, there's not much else we can learn about him. The footage quality is insufficient for a proper ID, operator. You'll need to find another way to ID the killer.
long. And to be honest, I got no idea who any of those people are. The bizarre thing is, that name at the bottom, it wasn't redacted when I bagged it. But I think it's irrelevant to our shooting here.
I see that you're looking into the names of the people on the list. That's a waste of FDI time and resources, Tanner. Focus on the surveillance footage.
Nice. Now we know the perp's name. You got something for Wells' address? Because I'll take it if you do. Yeah, I don't think that's right, operator. Looks like it's the address for a car dealership. I don't think Wells lives on the lot. What I'm looking for is Wells' home address. Can you track that down? Yeah, that'll do. Nice work. Next up is to bring Wells in. I'll keep you updated. Thanks, Operator Tanner.
Not bad, Tanner. Not great, but not bad either. I'll contact you later with your next request. No need to worry, operator. You'll improve with time.
Oh my god, bro. I'm over here talking to y'all and shit, bro. Like, I literally found the killer. Like long time ago, bro. I just didn't remember this. That's what I gotta do. I thought it was like, oh, they're triggering, like they're on my computer and shit. Reminder: if you need to discover you have any information, please call.
Tanner,
Wonder for.
I need you to follow up on an investigation started by a previous operator. I'll let the agent working the case bring you up to speed.
Oh, please. Tell me you got something.
Sorry, I don't understand.
God damn it! Who are you? Great.
Operator
Every
Tanner.
goddamn time we get a new operator, it takes me twice as long. I got a life outside the FDI,
Yo,
you
what
know?
the fuck?
Interests,
What did I
hobbies,
do?
full-blooded passions. I don't have time for this.
Bro, really?
I got a missing persons case out here in Dryfield, Nevada.
I got
Connie
that.
Moore's her name. I canvassed the area, talked to the locals. I can't
Wait, you
believe
said
I'm saying
Connie
this, but
Moore?
everyone thinks she was abducted by aliens.
I'm trying to put something in here. This girl?
Middle of nowhere, hot as hell, sandy. Calling it a small town would be an insult to small towns.
Can I call people? People actually think aliens were involved?
Look, I think it's bonkers, too. Another weird thing is, over the past year, 4 people in Dryfield have claimed they've been abducted. And every single time they reappeared somewhere in the middle of the desert out here about a month later. Connie's story's the same.
I thought she was missing,
She
bro.
was. Popped back up yesterday. Collected her testimony myself. She had a camera on her. Naturally, I'd like to look at the photos. But to do that, I gotta go through you, an operator. Lucky me, right?
What am I looking for?
There's something off about all this. I mean, beyond all the talk of little green men. Just look for something that doesn't add up, okay?
Bro, if you could just send me the fucking things that I'm looking for, bro. Like, gosh, bro. What if I don't find anything
Oh,
like this?
you will. I'm telling you. I got a nose for this kind of thing. I just can't do it
Let's
myself
just keep the
because
conversation
I don't
going.
have direct access.
I want to get this man
The
very,
operator
very mad,
program.
bro.
No combination of words could possibly convey the love I hold for it in my heart. Here are the files.
And you couldn't look through them yourself, bro? Like, dead serious, bro. Desert. Okay. Testimony. Let's read on the testimony. Connie Moore said testimony. Follow Connie Moore reappearance. 3/05/1992. We recorded her eyewitness testimony concerning abductions. The victim, Agent Barry Walker, agent is in charge of investigation. Brittany Hall, FBI transcriber. B. Walker, can you tell me more about your disappearance? I was hiking in the desert out on Dryfield. Sometimes I do that, clear my head, or to take photos. Photography is started my hobby. What else do you remember in the? Well, it was blurry, but I walked, hiked. I remember that it's all really beautiful at this time of year. I remember taking 2 photographs, and I heard a loud noise coming from the sky. I looked up, and barely had time to take another photograph of it. It was moving so fast. The ship, the UFO, and I think it landed to the southeast. So I decided to head over and see if I could see anything else. Maybe get a photo of them. It must have taken me an hour or 45 minutes to go where it landed. Then what? I'm really not sure. Bro, I low-key don't really feel like reading all this because it's like a whole script, bro. So we gonna skip on that. So hold up. Cell phone, triangularity, report Connie Moore, phone pings, and timestamps of the appearance. A month later, that's crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. There are no pings between the time of her disappearance on to her reappearance on 3:27 p.m. For 8:45 to 11 a.m. last ping from so she was last pinged over here. Dryfield's over here. What is she doing over here? So those are reappearance. These are the old appearance. So how did she go from here to here to here to here? And then how did she get over here then? That don't make sense. Okay, camera. It's a normal picture. This is timestamp. 10:30. 10:13. So she was around here somewhere at that time. It's on. What are the timestamps? What is that though? Okay. And what am I supposed to tell them, bro? Like, okay, hold up. Wait,
Yeah,
what?
that's the photo I think is problematic. I don't believe in intelligent life outside our planet. I don't believe in intelligent life on our planet. But we gotta be more specific. We need proof that something's off about the photo.
Could I? The times is not adding up. Hold up. She said she. Okay. Then I heard a loud noise, looked up in the sky. I barely had time to take another photograph. It was moving so fast. It was just UFO. I think. I don't know. That low-key could be some. I don't know, bro. I might have to just read this. I don't like to think about it, but yes, they were all around me, the aliens. The room was so bright, It was like sun. I only saw their silhouettes. The humans, they were something. Bro, this one's actually kind of weird, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Connie Moore claims to have taken a photograph of a UFO. If you're of a more
looked at
rational
this
mind
shit,
operator, most likely she did not. Your objective is to find a shortcoming or problem with said photograph.
Can I like? How do I edit pictures? I'm really trying to find the inconsistency. Damn, she walked fast, bro. I can't lie. She really do be walking fast. But how do I find the inconsistency of this shit, bro? Because this don't make sense. So, like, she's here. This is... Wait. That don't make sense, bro. Hold up. This is on a different date, bro. This is a different date. Hold up. Cause this says it was last ping, right? This is a whole different day. These right here, they're the same days, right? This is a whole different day. Hold up. I didn't peep that. I'm smart as fuck, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm smart as fuck.
Connie said she took that photo the day she disappeared. Clearly, she didn't. Maybe the aliens did funny things to her brain. Maybe her brain was funny to begin with. Do me a favor. Locate the position on the map where she supposedly snapped this photograph. All right.
I ain't peeped that. I'm smart as fuck, bro. I'm smart.
Guess I gotta do
I'm really a fed agent, bro.
Probably
Quit playing.
sweating my goddamn
I'm really a agent. What the fuck just happened, chat? Aw, nasties. Fucking no. Oh my god. I knew I should have paid more attention to that and not this funny fool, right? Hacking to the FDI. I probably shouldn't be giving this information away, but fuck it. Hold up. Do you remember the list? Henry, how didn't you see her name? Did you? I ain't gonna lie, I seen the name, but I didn't really see the name, bro. I ain't gonna lie. that the 36 people on it when only reported missing. I didn't even, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you right now. I swear, if I was to look at like all of those, like individually, it would have took me an hour, bro. Ain't nobody. Like literally, I was gonna look at just all of these, but they're like, no, we don't got time for that. Literally. Maybe anyone fly. One last thing, it would. Wait, one last thing, and this would be the most important name. Her name is at the bottom. The name that is key understanding everything. I have to go now, even, but touch soon, promise. Tell me more, bro. Dude, I couldn't even tell her what it, bro. Okay. Dude, I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. I was gonna look into that later, bro, when I got the chance.
Operator Tanner, are you there? Agent Walker told me that your connection was suddenly cut. And when I tried to contact you, you were offline. What happened? Hal? I thought we had taken care of that problem. I will look into this matter immediately with our cybersecurity department. The second shift of operators has arrived. You can go home now, Tanner. See you tomorrow. And don't be late.
Bro, I just got cut, bro. No, I'm gonna look into something, bro. We looking into shit, bro. We gonna look into shit, bro. Low key. Hold up, hold up. Is that name? That name is still gone. Hold up. Why are these the same? Hold up. Why is this the same person? Photo. Unknown allies, married. No. Wait, hold up. He looked the same as Toby Halls, bro. Toby Hood. Oh, wow. Why does it do that? Low key, like. They switched the freaking. Okay. Mr. Point. The surge. What is that? Hold up. Let me. Notepad. Mr. Point. DSR. Mr. Point. Oh shit! I forgot to put the E. It's not found. Okay, cool. Corny Hill, Connie Moore. See, I knew that, bro. Low key, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. She was on there, huh? Ben did detox. I don't know, bro. I'm not gonna look at all those names actually, bro. Fuck that. Oh, that's crazy. But I was wondering why they was all circled, bro. Wait, hold up. We should probably look up our name, huh? Evan Tanner. Yvonne Tanner. Low key. Let's see if we search up on the forums, bro. How old is we on the game? Yo, we're getting abducted. Hold up. What the fuck? What the fuck's going on? Bro's cooking up some stuff. Why they make it all like like not floaty, but like okay, bro smoking, looking at. But no, for real though, like why? That don't make sense. Our vision's just bad, man. Huh? It must be. 6 a.m. Damn. He waking up early. You know what they say? Early bird get the early worm or some shit, bro. Shout out to the fort. Bit right. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, they taking too damn long. I just wanna do my cases and that's it. You feel what I'm saying? I don't wanna do all this power off the computer. Oh, let me smoke a cigarette, a cancer stick. You know what I'm saying? And then a whole bunch of other stuff, bro. Like 7:22 a.m. We're back into the office, and we gotta put our password in and all that. Moon Mars system. Literally, all I gotta do is just spam names or spam some words. Put Ivan. Alright. First thing we're gonna look up. We're not in the. Oh, we
Hey,
are.
pal. So,
We
tell me,
look like that.
how'd David report at the FDI go? Everything you had
32
hoped for?
type skin 2.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't
Type
worry
A
about
plus.
it. Xavier doesn't even like his own mother. To be honest,
Shingo.
no,
Damn, bro, don't got
I
no
probably shouldn't
life.
say anything.
Doesn't even like his own mother.
Well, between you and me, we're thinking of making a change at the supervisor position. You know,
Put me there. Put me there. Put
play
me
your
there.
cards right. Maybe.
Let's go.
Just maybe. Sorry, buddy. My phone's ringing off the hook here. I gotta run. But hey, great job. And just keep plugging away, okay? I'm proud of you, Evan. Operator Tanner, Agent Pendle has an update on yesterday's case. I'll patch her through in a moment. But before I do, I wanted to let you know that from this point on, you'll talk to the agents directly. Time to cut the umbilical
Dang,
cord.
he old as
However,
hell.
as your supervisor, I'll still be in the
AB
background
plus.
monitoring your activity. Oh, I almost forgot. Our cybersecurity department is looking into this unfortunate matter with Hal. You can be assured that it won't happen again.
We'll catch Hal.
Of course we will, operator. This is the FDI.
We don't even got a last name. We just got Hal.
Good morning, Operator Tanner. So you remember Ray Wells, right?
Like, from Ray Wells. Yeah.
So I checked out the address you gave me, but no sign of Wells. Then I get a call from Vice, and guess what? Wells was found dead in a downtown parking garage early this morning. Shot. Point blank range. Now I'm working 2 homicides, and it's my first week. Welcome to the FDI, Alexandra. Anyway, the garage has cameras, and I got some footage of Wells. That's the good news. The bad news? I don't have all the footage. Sort of weird, but part of it is missing. I don't know. Looks that way, doesn't it? I don't put much stock into conspiracies, but the timing is definitely suspicious. Anyway, think you could take a look? I'm looking for anything that's different between the first and second half of the surveillance footage. Apart from Wells ending up dead and the blood splatter on the pillar. Sorry for the vivid details.
Will Boulder. Who the fuck is Will Boulder, bro? I'm just making sure none of these names is on here, bro. Cause like low key, that would be weird. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Fred Smokey. Honestly, I could have just done this. Fred. Will Wilson. No. Norsh. Hall. Ivana Hall. Low key, could one of these be it? Cause it is Hall. Or Hell. Hey, Hell. Hall. It could be one of these people. I ain't gonna lie. Hold up. Let's look into this parking one. There's a guy right there. Could barely tell him that he's there, but he's there. And then it disconnects. This gotta be something to do with like Hall or some shit, bro. And then he's just dead. Okay. Can we figure out who this is? Gotta be Ray, right? Ray Walls, okay. Can we get analyzed on one of these cars or something? Something back there. I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm just gonna keep clicking. The light is on at the beginning of the video, but at the end it's off. Is it? It looks the same to me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, it is off, huh? Yeah, it's darker over there, huh? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It looked like he's talking to somebody over here, though. Can't lie.
Look at that. Give me a sec, operator. I'm gonna check this out.
What just happened, bro?
Well, well, well. I just found a bullet lodged in the light's framework. I'm sending you a photo. Can you run an analysis and tell me what kind of bullet I'm looking at?
The bullet is a... Damn. A 45? ACP? That's crazy, I ain't gonna lie.
45 caliber? I believe that's what the military and police use. Well, that's something anyway. Thanks for your help, operator. Appreciate it. If only we had all of the footage.
Speed violence is crazy.
I should get back to the scene. Keep digging and see if you can find anything else about our perp.
I have to deal with, I have a deal to offer you one. I think it'll help you find interest. What do you mean? What? She said, you see, we share common goals. You and the FDI, you just don't know it yet. So here, what I'm going to do. I'll help you with the Wells case, but you have to help me later when I ask for it. Do we have ourselves a deal? Why would I help a criminal? How could you help me? I would help a criminal. She said, because as I already said, we share a goal, and because without my help, you and Agent Penda will never solve the case. Well, killer will still be on the loose, and sadly for you, never climbed the ranks of the FDA. I can't help you do anything illegal. Penda. Here, knight in shiny armor, even. Listen, I have access to the garage footage, all of the footages, and it is pretty spectacular stuff, so I'll go ahead and put this big juicy part back in so you watch it, solve the crime. And if someone asks about this, wow, won't this look suspicious? If somebody asks how did you get the missing footage, just say the analyst software restored it. It's supposed to cut the edge always, right? So do ourselves. We have I won't do it. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not helping no criminal, bro. We have a deal. Whatever. Damn, she really saying it, bro. No. Like, no, bro. I'm not trying to, bro. They gonna get me caught up in some stuff that I'm not even trying to get into, bro. Good, now give me a few my scripts. Damn, she just erased everything off my fucking shit, bro. Alright, now the missing footage has been magically restored. Blah blah blah. Bro. Now you see we're getting in trouble for this, bro.
I see that you ran the facial recognition software, and 0 matches turned up, operator. That's unusual. In fact, it shouldn't even be possible. Our FDI databases are exhaustive. I'll flag this issue for later, but go ahead and share the image with Agent Pendle.
Wait, I don't understand. How did you get this? How? The hacker? You're a funny guy, Tanner. Anyway,
I'm being,
thanks.
bro, I ain't gonna
I'll
lie,
get
that's
into the
crazy.
area immediately. Maybe someone has seen our Prince Charming. I'll talk to you later. And thanks again.
I'm just doing my job. Just doing my job, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's gonna get me crazy, but like, just went crazy. "1:45 p.m. Got the debt. Let's just get over with it. Go ahead, Al. Listen. Already. I'm gonna connect you to another FD agent. Her name is Catherine Andrews. She just listen to what she says. Open your terminal and type the following command. Call. Bro, I'm not really trying to do all of this, but I guess I gotta go to my terminal. 187 Proxy refused. Open source connection. Target IP from this computer. Oh, it's got I forgot to. Okay. Call 1-8. Dude, I forgot. Okay. One. Bro, okay. Call 187-222.1998. No. Secure false.
Hello, Operator Tanner. Hal told me that you'd be calling.
What is this about? Like I had a choice.
Look, I get it. Hal can be a world-class pain. Okay,
I don't
I'll try
get
to keep
this, bro.
short. About a month ago, I started working on a missing persons case. A woman reported that her husband had been gone for over 48 hours. Almost right away, the case felt different. Red tape all over the place. An unusual lack of cooperation from my superiors and colleagues. Unanswered calls. Suddenly, the FBI felt like the most incompetent department in the country. After an almost endless game of phone tag, I finally managed to get an appointment with a superior. The plan was to sit down and talk about the case first thing Monday morning. That Sunday night, I'm awoken by a phone call. The woman's apartment has burned to the ground. And the woman, what's left of her anyway, has been found dead in the ashes.
Damn, bro, what the fuck? So then what did you do? Timing sounds a little strange. I ain't gonna lie, it do sound like
It
strange.
gets worse. So I started looking into the fire, of course. I couldn't help myself. Plus, I felt like I owed it to Mia. That was the woman's name. Mia Cole. Anyway, it wasn't long before my superiors found out and pressured me to stop. They told me the fire had been ruled accidental, the result of faulty wiring in our oven. They told me I was wasting my time and precious FDI resources by looking into it, and said if I continued, I'd end up pushing papers in a basement somewhere. But that fire, Operator Tanner, that fire was no accident. I can feel it. Mia was murdered. I just have to prove it. That's where I'm hoping you can help me.
How do you... Why would I... How help you with this?
I'm sorry, but I can't really go into that. Not now, anyway. You just have to trust me. Go ahead
I ain't
and
gonna
search
lie.
the human DB. The husband's name is Sasha. Sasha and Mia Cole. Please.
I need... Hold up, that name... I ain't gonna lie, that name looked a little familiar. I ain't gonna lie. I could look up Mia Cole. You don't have the necessary clearance level to view this profile. Okay, so she's a female. She's 31, type 1, brown, 5'1", 5'4", 121 pounds, and then I'm guessing Sasha is Cole. Why is everything blurred out? I don't have the clearance level.
Just another coincidence, right? Look, I don't know why, but someone doesn't want us looking into Sasha and Mia Cole. But we have to, Operator Tanner. It's our job. Who's going to do it if we don't? Can you help me find proof Mia's fire wasn't an accident? You'll take a look then? Oh, thank you. As far as how to access the case files, that's not really my area of expertise. But you can ask Hal.
It's just one person. Oh, she's saying like a whole bunch of shit, bro. I don't even know what the fuck she's saying. How can I get... Funny, I was just working on this very thing. So it looked like I can't give you direct access to the file, but I found a bug in the chat. You should be able to inject a query that get you. Just type download from case immediately. Not in this chat. And the chat with Andrews. Okay, so I gotta figure out which one of these it is. Download the score file. Select from case where ID 9XQH comma model dot MD see, look. Now see, now I gotta really look at all of these to make sure it's the right one. DW file select case from ID 9X QLHC dash underscore mode dot immediate. So it's this one.
Despite being, well, a thorn in the side, you have to admit Hal gets results.
Close as of. Okay. Death caused by accidentally fires through Catherine Andrews. Agent in charge. Fire on successfully contained 3 a.m. Single victim records identification. Why is there so much cover-ups, bro? Ring. The inscription. Mia engagement ring inside. Okay. Why is he covered up? That's Mia. Yeah, that's Mia. But why is he covered up? Chemical analyzer. You have opened the chemical example. We have automatically given you access to the CSLCA data report application. You can find it with the blood left. Okay. I just gotta input ashes, non-organic, solid, weight gray, ion size. Oh, okay. 4.2. I don't know what any of this means. What? How do I figure that out? Question. The manual provided, blah blah blah, how to use chemical. For ion size ion size for solids, the typical around 3 is must be set to. The ion size is typically around 6. If the material is organic, the ion size must be set to avoid damage of the sample. So 3.2. Ion size must not exceed 1.3 for organic, grams for non-organic samples, sample weight and X. So this is the so that is 4.2. 4. Wait, so okay, so it's a non-organic. So that means if the material is organic, the ion size must be set to. Okay. So for the gaseous sample. So this is a sample of a gas. What the fuck, bro? Loki. must not exceed. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna put something like this. Okay, now we need a calculator, bro. Because now we gotta do maths. So it's non-organic, so it's gonna be 4.2 multiplied by 100, which equals 42. So I had that right. And then the threshold solids. The threshold should be set to half the diva. Okay, so what's half of 42? That's 42. 2 0. Oh, that's actually 1. 4 is 2, so it's 21. Okay, and then the matrix. I'm gonna just make sure I confirm it. So, 42 divided by 2 equals 21. Yep. All right. Default value of the matrix is set to 5. If you're using older version of chemical LCA version lower, you must set the matrix to 4. How to read results. So I just start the database. It says to start it at 4. This is all wrong. What the fuck? Why did it? Okay. 6.0. Why did it go to? Okay. Why is this wrong? 42. 4. Dude, what? Okay, 42 grams. Simple eats in grams. Um, 4.20. Yeah, so it's 420. There we go. I didn't see the point, and I thought there was a period, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't see that as a point. I thought it was a period. So that would mean this is 120.0. See, I'm really smart when I need to be. You feel what I'm saying? So like, low key, they already saying like I should become like a federal agent, and shit, bro. Like I should be working for them, bro. They already telling me that shit, bro. Low key. Results. Okay, so they was telling me how to read this. Okay, so the chemical, blah blah blah. 200 hertz. So it's 100 hertz. Okay, what is the chemical though? See 120. Okay, so it's like 106. I'm trying to be like the peak of it. Like 160. I'll say like 160. So 160. Oh, it should be 1.60. 1.60. And then this is like 2.0. Yeah, 2.50, kind of. Like, yeah, 2.50. 50. And then this would be like 930. 930. And then it's 1060. 60. There's one more, but I don't know. Open the CL set data. Software PDH. In order to calculate the impressions, the frequency must be entered from highest to lowest. Intensity spike. There must be 1 and 5 spikes that are higher than the threshold represented by the red arena. You can move the mouse pointer to calculate the frequencies. Chemist, blah blah. Volts, 5 degrees, intersection, simple weights, samples. Okay, so they said we need to do it from highest to lowest spike. So the highest spike would probably be 930, right? The lowest would be 1060. The medium one would be 160. So it'd be high, high, low, and then low, or lowest, I guess. So 930. So we could really switch this one 160 to 930, and then that seems about right. And then boom, boom. We need another. Everything else is about like the same though. When it comes to spikes, everything else is probably around the same, so I don't know. PDH. How do we get the PDH? PDH sample. Oh wait, hold up. It already gave it to us, right? Wait, no. Oh yeah, pH. Okay. pH is a 6.5. The VT. How we get that? Oh, it's right here. 901. 901. Could this be proof?
I knew it. Faulty wiring might. You know what? This was no accident. Someone started this fire and killed Mia. But why?
Because why not, bro? Why is Hall helping you? I don't really care, bro.
I can't talk about that, operator. Not now. When the time is right, Hal will let you know. I'm sure. But what we're doing here, it's important. You see that, right? It matters to me.
I'm guessing, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this might be like a cousin or some shit, bro. Might have to be. I can't lie. Cannot lie. This might have to be like some type of relative. If they're on this case that damn much, bro.
I grew to know her. Mia, I mean. With our line of work, you try not to get emotionally involved. That's what they teach you at the academy anyway. Almost from the start. And usually, I can turn the switch off. I learned to do that. Feel nothing. But with Mia, I just never could. She wanted to be a singer, she told me. That was her dream.
Low key, I'm not gonna lie. I actually enjoy this game. Hold up. I didn't think I was gonna enjoy this game that much. Low key, we might end up getting back to this game, but I'm gonna end up finding a stopping point, cause low key we've been streaming for a good 2 hours and 20 minutes, bro, and shoot, you know what I'm saying?
Someone killed Operator Tanner. Someone killed Mia and her baby. Are you still there?
Her and the baby is crazy, bro.
Oh. Anyway, thanks, Operator. Because of you, I finally have proof. Knowing Hal, well, as much as someone can know Hal, I have a feeling this won't be the last time you and me work together.
So you found evidence providing the fire wasn't an accident. Well done, even. Maybe there's hope for you yet. The way the FDI has handled the cold case is strange. You don't think? It do seem suspicious. I want to do my job, huh? That's it. But solving cases, doing your job. So making sure victims get the justice they deserve. Look, I know you probably think you still don't trust me. On the FDI most wanted list, I hacked into your computer. I get it, but tell me something. Why would I bother going to the trouble of working with a low-level FDI employee? Sorry if I didn't have a good reason. Take my life to a living hell to earn a few extra bucks. I have literally no idea. Lucky, we're gonna do this one, bro. As enjoyable as it may be, no, even. That's not why I'm doing this. Maybe you're thinking about turning me into getting a reward, but it's too late. You're too deep.
Operator Tanner, can I have a word?
Be careful. Sure, Mike. What
I
is
see
it?
that you've been looking into the database entries for Mia and Sasha Cole. You want to tell me why?
I wanted to catch up on the case. Nigga, I'm
I
telling
see.
him the truth.
I should have guessed Hal might be involved. This lowlife has been making our lives very difficult lately here at the department. But we're working with our cybersecurity team. We'll catch Hal soon enough. In the meantime, and this is very important, if you hear anything else about the Coles, you come to me right away. Understood?
What's the big deal about them?
Oh, there's no deal, Evan. It's just highly confidential, classified, and way above your pay grade. I'm sure you understand. I'll talk to you later.
Shouldn't have done that, Evan. Lucky for you, you held your end of the agreement by looking into Mia's fire. Yeah, Lucky me, yeah. She really don't scare me though. I ain't gonna lie, but I do know that she could provincially like, I don't know. She could probably do something to where it changes. You feel what I'm saying? The gameplay and stuff like that. So, hey, and like for right now, I'm just, bro. Why does he look so fucking angry, bro? Like he don't want to work
Who
there.
the hell am I talking to this time?
This is Agent. Wait, Tanner, Agent.
Good. You haven't been fired. I was afraid I'd have to explain this goddamn case all over again. I went back to where Connie said she took the photo in the desert. You remember, right? Where she said this, flying saucer supposedly landed. I didn't find a flying saucer or any aliens breathing their last wheezy breaths or anything like that. But I did find something else.
The heat.
You could say that. You could definitely say that. I found stones. A bunch of stones lying there on the surface of the sand. I'm no geologist, but they look funny to me. Like they've been moved. Put there for a reason, you know? So, I call it in. Because I'm sure as hell not gonna dig myself, Tanner. Not in this suit. A team arrives an hour later, and they start digging. Sure enough, under one of the stones, they find a body. Advanced state of decomp. They dig under another stone. Lo and behold, this time they find an entire skeleton. Turns out, we're standing on some sort of desert graveyard.
A body and a skeleton.
Hard to say, but I counted more than 100 stones. If they're all grave markers, well, I'll let you do the math. Yeah, messed up, right? And judging by the size of the skeleton, it belonged to someone young, Tanner. Real young.
This is about
Look,
100 people on this list, bro.
The medical
I ain't gonna
examiner
lie.
has finished a preliminary report on the skeleton, and they found what they believe is
I'm
a
telling
photo of
you,
the victim in the
I'm just
sand,
putting two and two
buried
together.
there by the bones. Never seen that before. Any chance you can take a look at all this and get me an ID, Tanner?
Try.
Let me send you the files.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm putting like two and two together. You feel
Taking
what I'm
a
saying?
while. Hard to access the satellite out here in Roswell. Dryfield. Okay. Looks like it went through. About goddamn time.
Okay, what is this? A message on the back. Welcome to the facility, Gabby. You are in good hands now. Secretly, direct Dr. Jam. Who the fuck is Doctor? Dr. Jenkins? Dude, who the fuck is Jenkins? Okay. Photo front. Good thing he had a photo, bruh. Harry Jenkins. What the fuck? Harry, this is a dead man, bro. He dead. Hold up. What? Identify the body. Oh, wait.
The skeleton appears to be female, estimated at 9 years of age. Starting the examination now. Initial observations show well-preserved and intact bones. No visible signs of trauma or damage. The subject is missing her left incisor. The rest of the dentition looks good. No decay or
I think I did see a
disease
Gabby
present.
on the picture, bro. I ain't
Moving
gonna
on.
lie. There was a Gabby.
Here's something interesting. One of the metacarpal bones on her left hand, the metacarpal 3, has a slight curvature. You don't see that a lot. So, to summarize, the subject appears to have been a female,
Connor.
approximately 9 years of age, with a missing left incisor tooth and a slight curvature in the metacarpal 3 in her left hand. Based on the level of decomposition, the body appears to have been buried for approximately 6 to 8 months. Further testing and analysis is needed to determine the cause of death.
Okay, what the fuck y'all got me playing, chat? Hold up. Cause low-key, if we go back to this one, bar, we look at the names. Gabby. I know I seen a Gabby somewhere. Gabby Mills. Right there. Gabby Mills. Okay. Let's look up Gabby Mills real quick. Gabby Mills. No, that's a... Okay, there's only two. So it's Gabby Mills and Gabby Bruce. These are both guys. They have to be both guys. Oh, this is a female. Missing. Gabby Bruce. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm telling you, I'm putting 2 to 2 together, bro. She's missing.
Yeah, that looks like it could be the first name. But I'll need the last name too. I'm thorough like that.
I ain't gonna lie. We could try and put this. Cause it's Gabby Bruce.
How did you find this, Tanner? Just when you think this case can't get any weirder, that's exactly what it does. But I need concrete proof it's her. Got anything else in your bag of tricks?
She's a female. We could probably do that.
There must be an element that could tie the skeleton found and this Gabby Bruce. Examine the autopsy report and see if you could find anything there linking them.
I didn't need help, but okay.
The skeleton appears to be female, estimated at...
Bro, that's literally like...
Starting the examination now. Initial observations show well-preserved and intact bones. No visible signs of trauma or damage. The subject is missing her left incisor. The rest of the dentition looks good. No decay or disease is present. Moving on. Here's something interesting. One of the metacarpal bones on her left hand, the metacarpal 3, has a slight curvature.
Right there. There we go. That's what I was looking for.
I'll be damned. 9 years old, Tanner. Breaks your goddamn heart. What the
Yeah,
hell
I'd
is
be
going
mad
on
if
out
I
here?
was him too.
And what's the connection to
This is
Connie?
something I agree with him, bro.
Okay, the examiner has just finished processing the second body I was telling you about. The one in the advanced state of decay. Let's see here. Adult male, early 60s. Ah, they got an ID on him. Quentin Spence. Wanna see if that name is on your magical list too?
He said Quentin. Quentin. Nah, that's not there. but we could look him up. Quinton. You sure he's not here? Quinn Hall. Quinn. Did I spell his name wrong? Bro, I wish I could like copy and paste some stuff, bro, because I do be spelling names wrong, bro. Q. Oh, right here. So why did you tell me it was wrong, like not on there?
So there's definitely a link. I see some of the names have been crossed out. Can you figure out what that business means?
Actually, I could probably just missing.
Looks to be about 100 names like that. That number matches the stones. God damn. And if I was a gambling man, I'd say the circled persons.
I'm telling
still
you, I put
alive,
2 and 2
like our
together,
company.
bro.
There's something
Literally,
else about
I've been on this
Spence.
shit, bro. I was like, why is there 100 billion names on here, bro?
They found him buried in a lab coat with some, you're never gonna guess, floppy disk sewn into one of the pockets. Remember what I said about this case getting weirder and weirder? Now the second disk password protected. Open that second floppy disk and give me an address tied to Spence. Something I can look into. I'm getting a little restless with you doing all the work. The operator program. Oh, I'm sending everything your way.
Oh my god, chat, we onto something. Low-key, after we done with this mission, bro, I'm gonna end stream, because low-key, like, what the freak? Okay. We could identify him as Quinton Spence. We already had his profile up. Floppy disk. Dr. Spence. Okay, so he is a doctor. We do know that. What is up with these discs? It looked like it goes into okay, upon arrival at the bio facility, I was warmly greeted by Jenkins himself. Unfortunately, to work with such passionate talent, scientists, even Doctor explained, would be headed to key components, blah blah blah. The trials, which scheduled commentary in days once I'm well versed with with the subjects. Prosecutors are Dr. Ills. What the fuck is Ills? Facility information potential significant enhance the well-being patients who have been selected specifically for our research for the facility itself has been conducted. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of these seem like doctors, bro. So a lot of these names that I've searched up, they have to do something with the like either being a doctor or they're like in the, like, you feel what I'm saying, like they in the feds or something like that, bro. So I don't know, it could probably be cancer, bro. They probably found the figment for cancer, bro. Oh god, and they just trying to cover it up by killing everybody, so like the stuff don't get released. The AMP receptacle, genetic brain, plastic brain has glaucoma, ion channels, fast Plastic module in the strain, the blah, blah. I don't really feel like reading all of this, but it told me to open the second one. I ain't gonna lie, I opened the first one. Cause I really need to know like all the details, bro, of everything. So, where's the file again? This is from one. We go back. Actually, I think I do need one in order to open up 4. Files. Blah, to unlock the full potential. Maximum involved. So this might be a clue. Functions, mouse module, observe, treatment, mice, perform, spectral memory tasks, mice. Additionally, we found FMP 1138 treated mice increase spine density, hip brain. I ain't gonna lie, chat, this is crazy. Safety. Biome technology. Fuck. Use. Edians. Fuck. Open second floppy disk. Unlink Dr. Lies. Paper. I use little Indian standards. Before, after.
Autopsy report of a male, approximately late 50s, early 60s. Initial observations show no sign of trauma or blunt force injury. Similar to the first remains found. The decedent appears to be wearing some kind of lab coat. Starting the external examination now. Excellent dentition. The decedent is wearing some kind of badge. Let me put this to the side. Abdomen seems healthy, with no signs of trauma or injuries. The lab coat seems to contain a hidden pocket. There's something inside. It's sewn shut. I'll open this with my scalpel. There. There appear to be 2 floppy disks inside the pocket. Strange. In my estimate, the body has been buried for approximately 2 to 3 months, based on the level of decomposition. At this point, the cause of death is uncertain. Further testing and analysis is needed, including toxicology reports, before I can provide a conclusive determination.
Bro, what? So... Oh, this might be the key. FMP... 138. Low-key. Yeah, we might ask for help.
The symbols and file names written on the second floppy disk look to be there for a reason, Tanner. I suggest checking those 2 files for clues about the password. Focusing on the symbols. Maybe keep those 2 files open and see if you can do something with them.
This one talks about the hertz potential maximum. This one nothing much. I mean, it's talking about biopsies and stuff like that. Where's the other file? Ain't that what? Okay, hold up. I'm like lost right now. Hold up. Dr. Spence. Dr. Spence. Photo. 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 Where's the file? Floppy disk 2. Enter password. Normally they put passwords like secretly into messages, so we could look. That's what I was trying to look at first, but I'm not seeing much on here for like messages like that. But it could be there. Subject 98. The results, whatever. And then normally what you do. What does that say? I ain't never really scanned that. Hold up. Harry Jenkins. Class level S. He's an A. That's Queen Spencer. Missing. He's 400. Oh, God damn. Who's he married to? I don't even know. Date of birth. I don't know. Floppy. Before. That's the password. It would have to be somebody's name, right? Doctor. What's his name? Dude. The symbols and file name written on the second floppy disk looks to be like a reason. I didn't even see what the fuck. Okay, hold up. Can we like get the fucking floppy disk ones that I need? Okay, that's not it. Did he like close out? Dude, I think it closed itself out. Password flex. It's 2. There it goes. And then where's the key 1? Key lock. This right here do look suspicious, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, we gotta keep this in my view. It 500, 900, 59 kz hertz. The fuck? See, I have a feeling it could be this. Use Idians. I don't know, cause look, so it does that, right? And then Elia. Bro, what? That's the lock. Okay, that's lock. Unlike Dr. Ilias, this paper will use little Indian standards. Okay, so that right there, we need to keep this aside somewhere. These could get closed, I ain't gonna lie. To unlock the full potential. Actually, hold up. Can I like... No, I can't. Okay. I was gonna say, can I like move something, but no, I can't. Okay, there it goes. To unlock the full potential, 6 minute. I think I found it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I think I found it. 6. Wait. 105. 80. No. It says little, so no, bro. I don't know, bro. I'm literally lost, chat. I'm lost. 105. Wait, max. He's gonna tell me the same
The
shit.
key and lock icons, operator. They must be important. I suggest you combine them to reproduce the schematics on the second floppy disk. My hunch is that the content is not very important. Just the part with the icons in the 2 files mentioned, FMP 1138 and Res 2.
FMP 8. No, he's wrong. I was playing. 1138. So it's not numbers. Res FMP. I feel like it has to be FMP. The fuck? Unlock the full potential. Oh, 162 hertz, kilohertz minimum. 105 kilohertz maximum. At least use Idian. Potential full. I don't know, bro. I don't know. He's just saying
I
the
feel
same
like you
thing.
should physically move and overlap the windows, operator, to reproduce the schematics, aligning the brackets.
Nigga, what do you feel like I'm doing, bro? Okay, that's what I was, bro. Now you see, bro's like making me stupid, bro. To unlock files, use 105. Didn't I not put this in, bro? I swear I put this in at some point, bro. I knew it was like a number, and then it had to do something with idioms and a number, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Find next step. My confession. If you are reading this, it means I am no longer living and that I've been buried in Tridefield Desert. Other subjects, I employed you, whoever you are, to share my story with anyone. My name is Quick Spencer. Okay, my name is Quentin Spence, and was head of operations by Infinity. I'm writing a letter because I am reason for my job. Blah blah. Protocol. I will most likely be sent to the desert burial site. All my belongings. I deserve this punishment. I'm so sick of it. Everything that we have done. The name of science. If you have found me, I am assuming you have found the other two. Every person buried here in the sand is a project. Eve test subject. Eve was led by. I'm not trying to shift blame onto him, but I bury my shares of responsibilities. What the fuck in this matter, bro? This might be some evidence right here. I ain't gonna lie. This right here is evidence, but they're not taking this shit. Okay. Responsibilities. While our intentions were noble, at least in the beginning, I've now seen we went too far. I'm ready and willing to face whatever punishment awaits me in the next world. You have found this document, perhaps the constant of my lab coat pocket remained undiscoverable. Perhaps they cannot crack the password necessary to open the floppy disk. Maybe they assumed the floppy disk contained only my research papers. Regardless what the truth is, show you have the power to stop this. Please do not be coward. I will.
I'll let it go to your operator head, but that was actually somewhat impressive, Tanner. The address you sent, it's not far from here. I'll check it out first thing in the morning. Tonight, I think I'll help the team exhume the rest of these bodies. Screw the suit. God help us, Tanner. God help every single one of us.
Okay. Contact me tomorrow. Take care of yourself. I ain't gonna lie. Power off. Bro, this game is getting good as heck, bro. Cannot lie to you. This game is getting good, bro. But sadly enough, I think I'm gonna end the stream. It's been good. Oh, bro, it's been good with y'all.
To do something.
Wait, hold up.
He's poking around, asking too many questions. He's going to expose us all if you don't rein him in. Yes, his shift is over. Yes. All right. Yeah, Fine. We'll talk later. Bye.
Yo, yo, yo. Yo. No way. They just gonna, bro. Yo, Skinner's behind all this? That's like what, the best friend, right? Yo. No, that's the biggest plot twist, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If that's the best friend, I think that's the best friend, bro. Wait, no, that's not the best friend. Mark, right? Is Mark? Or Mike? No, I think it's Mike Skinner, right? I forgot his name, bro. But bro, that's behind all this? Damn, son. No, I think it is, imagine that's the end of the game, chat. Evans apartment, 6 a.m. Yo, we getting into some deep stuff, chat. I can't even lie to you guys. We getting into some deep stuff, man. Yo. No way. Headquarters, Washington, D.C., 7:25 a.m. Back on the computer. No way, chat. We're gonna answer his call and then we're gonna end it.
Good morning, Evan. Look, about yesterday, this business with the coal files. Sorry if I came down on you a little hard, buddy. It's just that I know you have what it takes to rise in this place, Evan. Become a supervisor. Hell, maybe even replace me one day. But I can't protect you if you start poking around in the wrong places. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, I guess I am. It's this job. It can be a real killer. Well, I better get back to it. You have a good one. All right? Again, I can't tell you how happy I am to have you here at the operator program, Evan. That way, I can keep a close eye on you, can't I?
That Loki wasn't funny, bro.
We're close to finding Hal. Real close. You won't ever have to worry about Hal again. Let's grab a beer later this week, all right? Once everything calms down in the madhouse. Oh, right. Well, you know my wife, Evan. She's not exactly a social butterfly, is she? Bye, pal.
Okay. Yo, we gonna go ahead and end stream, bro. We gonna go ahead and end this. Low key, that's crazy. Oh, quit. I don't even know if it saves my progress or not. But low key, like, we getting into the bottom of this, bro. Low key, this, bro. We're gonna have to get to the bottom of this. It's getting crazy out here, chat. It's getting crazy, man. It really is. It's, bro. I'm telling you right now, chat. That dude, like, low key, this game is getting insane, bro. I didn't think I was gonna actually like it. I had got it off of Epic for free, obviously, because I'm not paying no like $20 for no game, bro. It was mad expensive. I ain't gonna lie, Well, actually, it was like 15, but still, I ain't paying money for no game like that. But low key, I didn't know it was gonna be that good because the way that they made the game look, they made it look so awful, bro. Like something I wouldn't like. I actually enjoyed that game. I ain't gonna lie. That, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I actually do love some murder mystery type shit, bro. And that's what like. That's what I feel like I'm playing. I feel like I'm playing some murder mystery stuff, bro. So when it comes down to this, it's like, yo, who, who's behind all of this, bro? This is really what it is, bro. It's just a murder mystery, bro. But like, you're sitting at a desk and you're just figuring out like, you feel what I'm saying, like case files and stuff like that. You're just getting calls. People are giving you case files. Everything's linked together, and it's like, yo, everything is just put in place already, and it's like, yo, everything, like, you have everything you already need. You just need to figure out who's behind the mess, and you're just giving them the answers that they need to hear. You feel what I'm saying? The other agents need to hear, and you're like, yo, all of these all of these peoples that you're sending me, they're already listed right here. I just need all their case files. I could finish the rest. You feel what I'm saying? This and all this. This is pretty much what the game is, bro. And it's like, dude, I actually did not think I would enjoy this, but I did. And low key, it do feel good to play a different game other than some Call of Duty or Minecraft or 5M. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been on 5M in a minute, but yeah, it do feel good to play some other game other than a shooter game or an adventure game. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it really do. So the fact that we're actually playing this is crazy. I enjoyed the game so far. Let me know what y'all think. I might actually bring it back tomorrow. Um, yeah, I'm for sure bringing it back tomorrow, bro. The game is way too damn fun to not bring it back. Um, that being said, it's been your boy Slashandcraft. Also, if you are new to the channel, please feel free to follow up. If you do enjoy the content that I do put out, please feel free to follow and let your friends know, your family know, everybody around you know. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. If you do really want to watch the series and you cannot, cause I think I might make the operator game into a series. Most likely gonna post full un. Well, I shouldn't say like, I don't know. I really shouldn't say like the unedited, but it low key is gonna be unedited. It's just gonna be, there's some parts where it's gonna probably be edited. Not really. Nah. Fuck it. We're not. It's gonna be an unedited video, so it's gonna probably be within the ranges of an hour or two, depending on how long I actually plan to stay on here. But majority of the time, it's most likely gonna be an hour. So if y'all do miss out on any streams, feel free to just watch the full video on YouTube. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna put a playlist for it. Um, and low key, this actually bringing like a lot of like, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I really love playing games, bro. I love it. And I love doing this. I ain't gonna lie, like, I actually enjoy just sitting here and playing a game while, you feel what I'm saying, recording it, or like, you feel what I'm saying, streaming it. It's just something I enjoy doing, bro. Like, it's not even that, oh, I'm doing this for like this and all this. People can say that, but I really do it just because I like it, bro. I really do like this. I ain't gonna lie, and I do want, like, literally, if it came down to me making money, shit, I'm making money, but I'm doing it because I love this shit, bro. Like, literally, this right here is like, I've I've dreamed of. You feel what I'm saying? Um, like, literally ever since I was a kid. literally all I wanted to do was be a freaking just a content creator, bro. Like I don't even know what type of content I really wanted to do. I just wanted to make some content. You feel what I'm saying? Like I've been doing this since I was a kid, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So the fact that like we already up here, bro. Like shit. The fact that I've invested so much into my setup, bro, just to be doing this is like, yo, yeah, I really do enjoy this, bro, and I really do appreciate everybody that ever comes into watching my videos or just watching my streams in general and staying for like the full time that I'm actually streaming and all that, and whoever actually enjoys watching my stuff, bro, my content and stuff like that, because it really do hit rock bottom, bro, sometimes, bro. Like sometimes streaming and making videos and stuff like that, it do get to like to the heads and stuff like that, like mentality wise, it really like it really hits like, you feel what I'm saying, mentality wise, emotionally and all that, sometimes. So it's like, yo, it could cause stress. Like if you really don't know what to do, bro. Like you just like, yo, I need to do this, but I don't. Literally, all I do every day. This is literally my plot, my plans, bro. Right. So every day I come up here, I'm like, all right, what game is new, or what game is free that I could play, or what game seems like something I would actually play and enjoy. Literally, I could show you right now all the games that I've downloaded on here, I've tested, and I've kept on here because I know someday at some point, bro, I'm going to get bored of one game and I'm going to be like, yo, let's play this. Or at some point of my day, I'll be like, yo, I remember we played this one game before. Let's play it again. Even if I've already beat the game, bro. We could do like a timer type thing. You feel what I'm saying? I know what I'm doing at this point of right now. I have games I've invested into a PC. Literally, the second I got a freaking job, all my money went to a PC, which it could have went to a car. It could have went to anything. I invested into this stuff, bro, and I genuinely like it. That's literally all it is, bro. I just love this stuff. It's not that I sit here. Literally, I get on the game. Boom. OBS Studios open. Stream started. Let's play. You feel what I'm saying? Or I get on my PC. Boom. YouTube open. OBS open. Camera set up. You feel what I'm saying? What to react to before I even start streaming. Boom. Got it down. Alright. Turn on stream. Watch the video. Boom. You feel what I'm saying? Or I'll go get something to eat. Come back. Open the PC. Anytime I open my PC, stream. Literally. That's literally what I like. Literally how I put my stuff, bro. It motivates me more into getting into it because low key, if I see it, I'm like, all right, we got to do this. This is the parts that y'all won't see on camera. So I wake up every day, early as heck, sports. Boom, come home. I probably get like an hour or two of sleep. You feel what I'm saying? To sleep, then work, and then I come back home. I eat and then I stream. You feel what I'm saying? Literally, it's in that pattern. You feel what I'm saying? So the days that I do get off, I do tend to probably stream like a little bit early because I'm like, yo, I can just get it off pretty early, and then throughout the day do whatever the heck I need to do. Which, you know, this one is it's pretty early. I started at like 1 o'clock, maybe 2 o'clock, and now it's like 5 o'clock. So, hey, and shout out to the three that stayed in the whole entire time. Gladly appreciate it. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's joined in, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I really appreciate y'all. It's been your boy Slashandcraft. For the final time, I am out. Peace.